There once was a tale, one long ago and forgotten. It is said to be a tale of blood. A man named Sir Evermore. He had been in a search of a house ever since he'd graduated high school and moved out of his grandparents' house. He didn't have any parents. They disappeared when Evermore was only 6. The only thing left was a warm burrito in the microwave. Whatever meat was in the burrito, it tasted awful. Like as if it was something other than its original contents, but it was likely to just have been a bad burrito. But that was long ago. Now, Sir Evermore had grown to be 21. He was in the forest, where he stumbled upon a house, and oh how lovely it was. It was a beauty. Evermore was really interested and had high hopes. He had been searching so long, he was sure this was the one. Evermore went inside with consent from no one. As gorgeous as it looked, it seemed abandoned. He checked the house from story to story, scanning his eyes on every satisfying piece of architecture, until he had seen the kitchen. Something about it was unsettling. Not to mention that it had been almost sundown, from the window gleaming down on one fine device. This device was a microwave in the middle of the kitchen. For some reason, he had a horrible feeling in his heart as he had flashbacks of his parents and the other microwave. But then he had realized that this microwave, that this house, was no other than his own. This was his house. This was his microwave. The surprise had Evermore in shock. The sun had faded away into the horizon, not to be seen again. For Evermore to whip out his flashlight, his breathing started to get heavier as his skin started to feel slippery. He started hallucinating. Reality as he knew it was fading. A few moments later, his skin started to boil. He started to melt. Evermore tried to escape the kitchen. Opening the door didn't work. He then panicked and wanted to open the window. He still couldn't. He then tried punching it, even as hard as he could. It hurt, his skin boiling against the glass. He realized he was gonna die here, for this kitchen was his microwave, and he was the meal. Evermore had died later that day, making Sir Evermore to Sir Nevermore. One day, someone found this house and looked in the microwave, only to have some fresh pizza. The bacon on it tasted odd, so he picked it off and went on with his day. To this day, no one knows where Sir Evermore or his parents went. The cycle continued until there was not a single human left on Earth. That is the story of the microwave creepypasta. Thanks for listening.